Dear students, in this video I am going to discuss about importance of statistical information. First one, statistical information supports or confirms a principle. As we have seen that economics observes human behavior and scientific tools in economics establish principles and theories. To test the validity of such theory in real life at different time and place, information from real life activities at such different times and places is necessary. This information, which is collected, can be presented in numerical terms and it is to be collected using statistical tools. Say, for example, statistical data on rainfall and agricultural production in Kutch district during past 5 years can be collected. This may help to understand the cause and effect relationship between rainfall and agricultural production, which economic theory has already established. So, that means after looking at this data, we may conclude that whenever the agricultural production is rising, it is because that rainfall during that particular time has also increased. But when rainfall has decreased, at that time agricultural production has also declined. So there is a cause and effect relationship that rainfall is the cause and agricultural production is the effect, and this can be proved by using this statistical information which is collected. Next one is gives an idea about the changing trends of economic parameters. With the help of statistical data, we can get an idea of the direction as well as the size of change in any of the economic parameter or any of the economic variable. Say, for example, we can know the trend of employment in India, or we can know the trend of production in different sectors of an economy. Say, for example, we may say that share of agricultural sector in national income is increasing or whether it is decreasing. If we collect the data regarding agricultural production of past few years, then we may conclude that whether the contribution of agriculture sector in our economy is increasing or whether it is decreasing. Similarly, also the trend of employment, like we may collect the data regarding unemployment and we may say that whether unemployment in our country during a few years is increasing or whether it is decreasing, and not only that, if it is increasing or even if it is decreasing, then by what percentage it is increasing or by what percentage it is decreasing. This data help individual units to take appropriate decision for themselves and also help the government in making appropriate economic policies for the entire nation. Next one is to make comparative study easy. If proper statistical data is obtained, then even a comparison can be made between two regions and as per different time periods. Say, for example, we can compare growth rate of India's national income between 1951 and 2015. Okay, we may collect data regarding national income of India and a comparison can be made of national income of India itself, but during different years, that during these years whether national income of India has been increasing or whether it has been decreasing. So a comparison can be made. Not only this, even the national income of India, the data regarding national income of India can be compared with the data regarding national income of certain other countries, maybe USA, UK, China, and so on. and thus a comparison can be made, and we may conclude that whether national income of India is higher or whether it is lower as compared to national income of USA, UK or China, or whether the growth rate of national income of India is higher or lower as compared to these other nations. Similarly, last one is to make precise presentation of facts. It is often said that pictures can convey more than what words can do. So, here also, when facts about economic parameters are presented with the help of statistical data and by graphs or diagrams, then they are more clear and more understanding as compared to description in words. Say for example, graph can be made regarding rate of inflation or agricultural production, and by using these graphs it can be presented whether inflation in our country is increasing or decreasing, or agricultural production has been increasing or decreasing. When such information is presented by a data table or a graph, then it becomes very much easy even for a lay person, that is a common man, to understand such information. Thank you.